Hi, my name is Richard Dahlstrom. I'm Senior Pastor of Bethany Community Church in Seattle, Washington, and I'm the author of a new book entitled O2, Breathing New Life into Faith. I wrote the book because as I look around as a pastor, I see lots of faith casualties, lots of people who begin with energy, begin with hope, begin with joy and freedom in Christ, and somewhere along the way, the whole thing stopped working for them. They end up burnt out, sitting on the sidelines, sometimes bitter, sometimes continuing to mouth the right answers of the faith, but nevertheless still not living it the way Christ had intended, not that abundant life to which we're invited. And so I wanted to provide a tool for people whereby they'd be equipped better to be in the faith journey for the long haul. So the subtitle, Breathing New Life into Faith, is about developing a sustainable faith, really. When you look at church history, when you look at the Bible, you see that God has provided us tools whereby we can continue to grow in Christ and continue to enjoy the Christian life for the whole journey. Some of those tools are tantamount to inhaling. Simplicity, silence, solitude, Sabbath rest, kind of the quieter parts of our faith. And some of those things are tantamount to exhaling. Generosity, celebration, hospitality, kingdom living and serving. And what I found as a pastor is many people focus on one at the extent of the other. Some people are exhalers, and they love to be involved in throwing parties and celebrating and serving the soup kitchen, but somehow the thought of solitude, silence, reading their Bible, resting is threatening to them, and so they end up burning out through all their service. Other people are deeply involved in inhaling. They're into silence, into solitude, into rest, into reading the scriptures, but are somehow terrified to ever get out and make this faith work and make a difference in the world. That kind of spiritual narcissism ends up being self-consuming, and they also end up on the sidelines. So I'm encouraging people through the book that I've written to develop both inhaling and exhaling habits, because the spiritual life is just like breathing. We can't only exhale, we can't only inhale. We need to do both if our life is to be sustained, and the same thing is true of our faith. And so I hope you'll be able to join me in reading O2, Breathing New Life into Faith. Thanks very much.